Hey guys, back again for exhibit number 2 for you. But of course this one here was the vehicle you originally inquired on, which is the obviously the Kia Sorento in the 2014 plate. So obviously I'll walk you around this car here now, which obviously there's a few updated components, which obviously with your bigger LED front lighting of course, and your front sensors across the front bar there as well. So as I take you around the car, it's quite similar in most of its presentation. Again, fresh tyres on the vehicle, so they're probably minimum 80-85% tyre. Certainly a good quality and nice clean wheel there as well. The side steps have been fitted as an additional extra for this model, so they don't come standard with those, but of course fitted onto this particular model. This one here of course on the rear, same depth in terms of the tyres, very nice and fresh tidy hand cooked tyre on the car with a nice clean alloy wheel. We've done a couple of brush touches on the vehicle, so you'll notice close up there's a couple of luggage marks that were on here. We've obviously matched the paint and colour coded it back in, but obviously while it's not a repacked or sprayed bar, it's touched up quite well. Of course in that respect as well, tow bar and of course wiring system in the rear. Of course as I open up the back, it's quite similarly set up for you in the respect of split fold seating, of course, same layout as what's in the rear. As what was in the earlier Platinum series. Of course nice clean tidy trim, rear curtain as well. And as I take you around that side, I'll introduce you to obviously the passenger side of the vehicle and give you a full rundown on that. But the bar I was just refreshing your memory with, so as you'll notice we've touched it up quite well. It's just as I said, from that point of view there's a couple of very light marks in it which again have all been filled in. So yeah, with respect to that, the side step of course on the passenger side brings you back into here, where obviously from that point of view got everything you need on that side of things. Okay. Back around to this side here as well, which will just open up the books for you. So of course this one here is about 3 years of age. It's done approximately 90,000 Ks, and this particular one here was actually owned by the Lismore City Council. So admittedly it's obviously quite high in the kilometres compared to the other vehicle, but for a 3-year-old car put on the road basically in July 2014, it's averaged about 30,000 per year. So with respect to that, it's been quite well serviced of course. So every service that has been required on the vehicle has of course been taken care of. 48,000 Ks as well. Another one 15,000 Ks later at 62. Then of course 15,000 Ks later at 77. And where it sits right now, 14,000 Ks from there at 91. So that was the most recent one that was done on the vehicle. And of course from there all your books and everything are with. So this has been previously a council, Lismore Shire Council vehicle from down southern or northern New South Wales. Of course from that point of view, same thing, nice leather seating right around the car. So a bit more of an upgraded dash, and of course the same air conditioning system, the climate control one. But I'll just take you around to the other side of the car. So again, really nice upgraded and newer shape in that sense on the bumper bar. Headlighting and everything's pretty much the same. But I will just quickly start the vehicle up for you. Of course you can turn off your sensors simply by using the button there on the floor. So obviously where you need that. And just as so you are aware of course, but reverse camera is all set up in the bigger display there for you as well. Okay.
URL and the NRL, and also putting out callers out there to our listeners out there to support them any way you can. George Ryan's number is 0478 706 290.
So of course the floor option there for your
from Mr.
foot brake.
My card member here in Cairns, in regard to supporting them, and they're looking for someone to help them with a GoFund page. So anybody out there who's IT savvy and help
okay, so that's bringing you up to satellite navigation, which is in that newer model as well. Okay, so you got the full sat nav, electronically displayed screen there in that respect as well. But yeah, 97 Ks on the clock right now. So again, you've got a few more upgraded components in there, but still all your standard Bluetoothing, stereo controls, cruise control. And of course from there, diff lock traction control in there as well for you. I'll just put the brake back on. And of course your fuel button and everything's on the driver's side there for you as well. But last but not least, just to open that up, we've just fitted a brand new battery into this car this morning. So, said from that side of things. Registration's nice and fresh as well, got plenty of life left in it. Brand new battery's just been installed 2 hours ago. But that is, guys, in a nutshell. I can have either of these cars off the market for you today. I've obviously got transport companies there that we can sort of act pretty quickly if you like. Look, obviously we're keen to get your thoughts when you've checked both videos out, and we'll work out a deal for you. But thanks again for your inquiry. We'll speak to you soon. Bye.